I'm Zach Hall, reporter for DTV's Most Wanted, and it's very rare here at JHS to hear about a kidnapping within our own halls. But recently, one has come to our attention. Now, one class has come to me to find a little guy named Snoopy and bring him back home. For the students of Mr. Hall's first hour American history class, one Friday would be a day of tragedy involving a plush Snoopy doll that sat atop Mr. Hall's chalkboard.
Well, Snoopy was a close friend. He paid attention in class, and he was one of the better participants that I had.
But these happy moments would come to an end when one day Snoopy had suddenly vanished from class. When you first arrived in the class, how did you notice that Snoopy was gone?
Well, when I got back to my classroom, the student who gave me Snoopy came up wondering what had happened to him, and that's when I first noticed that Snoopy was missing.
It was then, with Snoopy's quiet personality being absent from the class, that the students and their teacher had realized that they were involved in a kidnapping.
Well, I was upset that someone would kidnap Snoopy. He hadn't done anything wrong to anyone.
As the next few days went by, a ransom note had mysteriously appeared on Mr. Hall's desk, reading, "We have Snoopy. He is suffering. Bring us cake." But despite the kidnapper's demands, a cake would not be brought by Mr. Hall the following school day. Now, weeks later, Snoopy is still in the possession of his kidnapper, with a number of people believed to be possible suspects. In particular, Zach Johnson and his two alleged accomplices, Sean Gray and Ron Noble, all students of the same first-hour class that Snoopy was stolen from. And when asked who they thought had stolen the doll, the three student suspects answered,
Mr. Hall.
Mr. Hall.
It's Mr. Hall.
In response to this accusation, Mr. Hall had one answer.
Well, I think the students are afraid that whoever did take Snoopy is going to get into a lot of trouble, and they're hoping that somebody will just return Snoopy and I'll forgive them.